When it comes to babies falling, this is something that is so common and it can make you really worried as a parent. Even when you're so careful, sometimes these things still happen. So it's important to pay attention to certain things so that you don't worsen your baby's condition. There are majorly three things I need to pay attention to. And when you pay attention to these three areas, oftentimes you will not get it wrong. Pay attention to the site, pay attention to the height the baby fell down from. And thirdly, pay attention to how your baby is responding after the fall. When you pay attention to these three areas, oftentimes you will not get it wrong. For the site, oftentimes we'll be told, oh, press it, massage it, apply mentholatum, use balm, use ambolic to press it so it does not swell up. But the reverse is the case. When you massage, press to hot water, apply ambolic, all of these things will make the site swell. The best thing to do is to apply ice. Get ice, wrap it on a cloth or in a napkin, then apply on the site. Don't apply ice directly on the skin. Get the ice, wrap it on a cloth or a napkin and apply on the site. This will reduce the swelling significantly. The next is to pay attention to the height. Common places babies fall down from are places like the bed, their chair, when they're trying to walk, they fall as it's trying to walk, as they're trying to crawl, they may fall. But you don't have to pay attention to the height. Any height above 3 feet, which is about 90 centimeters, that is too high for you baby. Do not manage such fall at home. Any height above 90 centimeters or any height above your knee level or any height above your waist level, don't manage such falls at home. Ensure you get your baby seen by the doctor because such heights can really be dangerous for babies. If your baby is crying after a fall, that is a good sign, which means your baby is actually very conscious. But if you notice that the cry is abnormal, or the cry is weak, or the cry is just abnormal to you, and you feel this cry is not okay, it's important that baby is seen by the doctor. If you don't see any other reduced activity, baby is not playing like before, baby is not eating, or baby is just sleeping and just sleeping and sleeping and sleeping, these are signs that can be really dangerous after a fall. Or if you notice your baby is vomiting, if you notice any abnormal body movements or seizures, ensure that baby is seen by the doctor without delay. When it comes to babies falling, these things usually happen really fast. In 50 seconds, it can happen. So when you're changing your baby's diaper, do not leave them unattended to. On the bed, wherever you're putting your baby, do not leave them unattended. Even when if it's just a few seconds, don't just say, oh, I'll be right back in a few seconds. It can happen in split seconds. And don't underestimate little babies because oftentimes you hear things like, oh, now newborns, whenever they move, newborns can move. They can fall off from high surfaces, which can really be dangerous for them. So do not underestimate babies. Do not say, oh, they are too small to move. They can move. And as much as possible, put them on flat surfaces, put them on the floor. You can use your mat. These are safer than leaving them on high surfaces unattended to, even if it's just for a second. So when it comes to falls in babies, it's important to pay attention to these things. And I hope this video is helpful and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye.